most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Good morning, everybody. Well, another stormy day yesterday with more rain across portions of the region that got hit pretty hard on Monday as well. And that rain, by the way, not giving up just yet. It's still falling here in parts of York and Lancaster County, albeit lightly. And this is the tail end of that front now. Later today, it's going to be much nicer. But I'll tell you what, Perry County, ground zero yesterday for some heavy rain in eastern Lancaster County as well. So the rain not as much yesterday as what we had on Monday, but still pretty intense on the average across the region, just under an inch, about 8,500s. But you can see huge gaps where the rain was really not a big deal. However, for places like Perry County, as I mentioned, and parts of Lancaster County, certain spots did get between 3 and 4 inches of rain again yesterday. So flash flooding was certainly a concern across the region. The almanac indicating we got 1 inch on the nose yesterday at the airport. We now have almost a 3-inch surplus for the year, and the high was 89, just shy of 90 degrees. New Oxford looks quiet this morning. They're on the tail end of these showers. Some clouds are overhead, and they're going to be hanging tough here, especially for our southeastern counties through the morning. But notice some clearing off to the west. That is going to move in later today and take the showers with it. So kind of a rainy start. Phillies are going to play a doubleheader today after getting washed out last night. The dugout flooded in Philadelphia, the Phillies dugout, that is. So they're going to be playing at 1:05, and I think it was 6:15. Either way, the games are going to be fine. The rain will be out of Philly for that doubleheader against the Padres later today. 71 in Fawn Grove and East Earl and Lancaster. There are some gauges that are registering a few showers this morning, likely less than 1/10 of an inch, though, for most. So it's not a big deal, but it's still raining in parts of the viewing area. This morning, temperatures are in the 70s. We've got 67 in Chambersburg, a little cooler there. Philly's at 74. Dew points, though, still healthy in the upper 60s and low 70s. It's still muggy. It's still humid. It's still kind of the same air mass that we've had. But clearing is coming, and here it is over Penn State, Mount Alto. And even though the temperatures are still going to be in the mid-80s today, first of all, that is seasonable. That's where we should be. But secondly, as the dew points drop later, it's going to feel great. And I mean, a big change is coming. You're almost going to feel the atmosphere cleanse itself as we move into the afternoon, because here's the front. It's moving through the region as we speak, and then high pressure builds in. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be less humid, and for the most part, dry. There is one fly in the ointment, though. We'll take a look at that. We can see what we have here. Some clearing later. It's going to be a mostly sunny afternoon. Now, tomorrow looks pleasant enough. I think most of us are in store for a nice day, but a pop-up stray shower, brief shower, could still occur tomorrow from a secondary front that pushes in. And then I'll tell you what, it still looks like Friday, July 4th, looks like the best day of the week. Comfortable, cooler, less humid. Things look good. And as we move into the 4th of July weekend, great news for cookouts, outdoor plans, pool parties. Absolutely gorgeous on Friday, mostly sunny on Saturday. Our next heat wave does start on Sunday, but I don't expect the humidity to really return until next week. So we were talking about fireworks displays. How about Hershey Park? 10:15 on July 4th, Friday night. Perfectly pleasant beforehand, dry and comfortable as we move into the 9 o'clock hour, and just a very pleasant evening here for your 4th of July celebrations. Today's highs in the mid-80s again, but without the humidity, it will feel different. Tonight, we actually dip into the 60s. We get much more comfortable sleeping weather here as we move into the end of the week, and highs again tomorrow. Warm, but it's not going to be humid. The extended outlook does show basically a prolonged dry stretch for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for us. Next week, maybe a pop-up storm Monday or Tuesday, but coverage looks sparse, and the dew points really stay in check. Look at how low the humidity is on Friday. Even over the weekend when it warms up, the dew points stay below 70. It's not until next week that we get some of that humidity back. So 86 today, becoming mostly sunny and less humid after some stubborn clouds this morning. Mostly clear and more comfortable tonight with a low of 66. Tomorrow looks nice. There still might be a passing shower, but certainly nothing like what we've seen the last 2 days. I think it's going to be a pretty nice day. And then Friday looks like the best day. Sunny, pleasant, 82. That'll feel nice before the heat builds back in for the weekend and the humidity returns next week. But, man, we need a break. It felt like constant rain the last 2 days.
Constant rain and humidity, so it's just going to feel so nice.
It's going to feel great, and you're going to notice that change later today.
Awesome. Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.